Hey guys, how you going? Okay, so we've got, what is it, 3 star signs left to go. So Gemini, Sag, and Leo, okay. Now, what has occurred, okay, with the last 3 readings that we did, the Aquarius, Libra, and Pisces videos, what I've been noticing is that there's a lot of communication, okay, from the other side. Like a lot. And I'm not sure whether it's because of Christmas, okay, and that to do with family and obviously all that sort of stuff. But I came to a realization. I'm just like, well, if Spirit's presenting and, loved ones from the other side are coming forward right now, around Christmas time, I thought I'd, just do a freestyle, I guess, medium channeling session, okay, for the channel. So I hope you enjoy this, okay. So this video is going to be a freestyle event, mate. Whatever comes through, whatever happens, that's just the way it goes, all right. But there could be messages from past loved ones, okay, angels, spirit guides, the upper layers, upper levels there, which may speak to you. Okay, so during this video, please keep an open mind. Take on board the messages which are for you, or you feel that are for you, and just discard the rest. Okay. When these messages come through from the other side, they're multi-layered, multi-leveled, multi-link-ins. Okay, so if the message 100% doesn't, if there's one maybe word or sentence or something which does not fit, but the rest does, just take on that message and see how you go. All right, guys? So this is a bit of a, okay, everyone's all excited. Okay, I'm just seeing things over the other side here. All right, so everyone's all excited. Everyone's got plenty to say. All right. So I hope you enjoy this video, okay? And peace be is actually coming through. So peace within this process. And Merry Christmas. This is my present for you. Okay, for all of you, and I hope you get a message out of this video. Okay, so let's begin. Let's get the show on the road and see who wants to step up. Okay, we've got a grandfather figure coming through at the moment. Okay, might as well get comfy, all right? He's actually, okay, this is interesting. Okay, so we've got double messages coming through at the moment. I just heard slim build, but I just saw a gentleman here who was actually quite well built. Okay, so it'd be 5'9" apparently, and stocky. Now he seems to be in tracky dacks, right? So track pants. Sorry, it's really Aussie. Track pants and some sort of t-shirt here. So casual dress here. And he's got plenty to say, all right? Now, he seems he's coming across as a gentleman who's firm with his willpower, okay? And he's almost coming through as Taurian energy, okay? So firm, possibly... Oh, he doesn't like that, but I was just about to say he might have stubborn aspects there, or that may have been his nature just in general, but he's softening up, and he's softened up now on the other side. This is quite actually fascinating, okay? So, okay, so he's here, okay, and feeling soft, and you're opening up. He's saying you're opening up now. Okay, possibly to communication with him. I feel like you can feel that he is around you. It's a grandfather figure, definitely grandfather figure. Okay, so okay, he loves you very much. That's what he says. All right, but you're going to be aware of his presence, okay, especially around the Christmas period here. So this is not something that's going to be a surprise for you. You're going to be aware of his presence. You may feel it. Cologne here for someone. Someone smells cologne, all right, and that's letting you know that they're around, okay? So talk to him if you wish, but it's not required. He's saying it's not required. It's not required. That's okay. He's still there as a gentle, kind support. Okay, there's an apology here for being hard, maybe on you or regarding a situation here, okay, but he only wanted what was best for you and regarding this situation, okay, so forgiveness is key regarding this, but he's still with you, okay, and he loves you very, very much. Okay, moving forward, who else? Okay, Archangel Michael's coming through for someone. straight off the bat, mate. And he goes, she's me girl, all right? So Michael's stepping up. He's looking cool, calm man. He's got the shades on. He knows what goes on, mate. He's there for protection for you. And the words strength and security is actually coming through. Let spirit be your guide. Let spirit be your strength. He's got your back, mate. And he's watching over you. So he's showing me him behind you, okay? And he's like, on the right hand side, and then he's on the left hand side, and he's like, what's going on here, right? Michael's a classic, all right? I can't believe this, because I never used to believe this stuff, right? But ever since, my first encounter with an actual angel, all right, it's not as, like, it's never as it seems, right? And it's quite fascinating. So they're pretty hardcore, right? And they all got different personalities, and he's just saying, she's my girl. All right, so that's awesome. Okay, you've got nothing to worry about. There seems to be some sort of worry or concern here, and it could be to do with either stories. They're saying tales, okay, which may be being said, or you might be worried about people saying things behind your back. Now, he's saying you got nothing to worry about, right? And heaven is watching over you regarding this process, okay? So try to lift your burdens if you can, okay? There's blessings, okay, being bestowed upon you. They're showing me a raining down of, spiritual blessings. Saying spiritual blessings here, all right? Brighter days. And bloody, sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul drip, drip, drip away, right? That seems to be a bit of a jam, right? Get your jam onto that. I'll put a link in the description box below, okay? There's formal intelligence and, okay, there's an acquisition of knowledge here for someone. There's an acquisition of assets here for someone. And lo and behold, good tidings of great joy. So there's positive communication coming in for someone regarding the fortunate finances, okay? And someone just piped up and said, help is on the way, right? So the cavalry has arrived. Oh my goodness, and I'm actually seeing the Canadian, troop, like cavalry, all right? It's like, right? It's a full deal. Oh my goodness. That movie with Dudley Do-Right is coming through. Dudley Do-Right, okay, and I just said Dudley Do-Wrong, okay, so if you that's so funny, if you know the movie, okay, it might be significant, okay. So that's quite fascinating. They're showing me snow and a snowflake here, and it's beautiful, all right. Hanging on the Christmas tree, apparently. There may be some sort of ornament, which is hanging on your Christmas tree right now, and it's beautiful, all right. Peace be within this process, knowing that everything happens for a reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason, and it's about seeing the beauty and the finer things in life, finer details here for someone, and learning to appreciate these things within and without, okay? So outer circumstances as well. Environmental influence, they're saying, needs looking at here for somebody. Okay, so this is about external factors, external influences, environmental, social gatherings, who you're hanging around and who you're getting involved with, okay? So it's actually a stern warning coming through from the other side here, and there's a grandmother, okay? A grandmother is just presented. She seems to have, it looks like blondie grey hair, all right? It looks like blondie grey hair. She's quite tall, okay? She's quite tall, but she's thin, okay, thin build. The word frail is coming through, and long life, okay, so long life regarding this. Now she's over on the other side, and you got nothing to worry about regarding that, okay? She's healthy and happy again, all right, and Vera Lynn will meet again, don't know where, don't know when, is significant, and it's coming through wartime, and the word protest just came through as well. So there may be some sort of protesting aspect regarding this. It's a official, formal protest, okay? Standing one's ground, standing firm, and, okay, someone just said selfish ambition. Okay, selfish ambition, that could be involved, okay? I don't know who the hell they're talking about, whether it's you, whether it's someone else, whether it's a realization or it's a cleansing effect here to remove that energy, okay? Cleanse, ground, protect is coming through for someone here. It is significant. Blessed be, someone's connected with the earth here. Well done, Taurus, all right? So it's Taurian energy here, and I love you heaps, all right? Now, withdrawing from that, okay? Okay, it's hi to everybody on the other side, all right? And I don't know where that's coming from or what's going on there, but hi to everyone on the other side. It's an embracing moment. They're showing me a person here. Who is surrounded by spirit, and they're giving you a group hug. They're giving you a group hug, mate. So you got support, all right? So peace be with this, peace be. They're still saying the word snowflake for some reason, all right? Snowflake. But that's okay. Now, they're showing me a cloud here, and it's grey, and someone just said covered in snow, all right, but there's a grey cloud here. Blizzard approaching. There's a blizzard approaching, apparently. Please take caution out there on the roads, out there in the field, out there on the field. I don't know, it's something about that. It's a warning, okay? It's a warning. And it's about your environment, okay? So keep your eyes on the road, guys, and keep your eyes on the weather patterns, system structures. It depends where you are in the world, but I feel like it's both northern and southern hemispheres, okay, regarding weather patterns, weather warnings, stuff like that, okay? Now, they're saying that the weatherman isn't always accurate, okay, but it's precaution. There's a precaution here, sorry, excuse my language. And it's about Scout's honour. Be prepared, right? Be prepared for everything, every possibility, all right? And they're showing me a family gathering here, and it's a precaution, all right? And getting on top of your game, and they're showing me somebody busy like a bee, rushing around, getting the roast on, preparing food. Food is on the table, mate. Everyone's gathering around the table, but it seems a bit hectic, all right? Remember to take time out for yourself, guys. It seems to be a bit of a deal. Jingle Bells is coming through. Jingle Bell Rock is coming through. Under the mistletoe, mate, and they're showing me holly. Okay, so holly is significant, either the word or the plant, okay, which is interesting. Okay, so there's divine blessings coming in for you, okay, especially if your name is Holly, all right, but there's divine blessings coming in for somebody here, okay, and it's about time. Okay, it's about time. So have faith within this process, trust the process, okay? There's divine processes which need to be met and achieved, okay? And it's only for your highest good, they're saying. We're only looking out for you for your highest good, right? There's a ditching, okay? I'm seeing a lot of ditching aspects here. A ditch on the side of the road, please be cautious, don't get stuck or caught out. They're showing me a blizzard again. Okay, so they're saying indoors. It might be better to stay indoors if there's some sort of weather warning, okay? And they're actually showing me like ditching something, okay? What no longer serves you, what's bringing you down, okay? We've got eating patterns, behavioural patterns, negative thought patterns here, and they're actually showing me that as a weather map, okay? So this is about forecasting bad weather, just in general, okay? And it can be weather in the mind, okay? So it's about catching it, all right, before it gets too severe, things like that, any habits or behaviors or anything like that, catching it in process. And they just showed me someone actually catching something really quick with one hand, like, yep, and it's a releasing to the divine, okay? Divine fire is being issued here for someone, and it's a purification process. It's a purification process. They're showing me a burning up aspect here, and they're actually showing me, okay, a flame of desire and good results, all right? Good results, okay? The ability to be able to come from either a higher space, a higher source, getting your game on right. Now, okay, precision is paramount, but they're saying practice makes perfect. Okay, so this is about pulling in the reins to make ends meet, okay, and to be able to achieve these things. There could be messages coming in for you. I just got a message on my phone, okay, fortuitous events, perhaps. There's something coming in for someone. It's a lo and behold, and it's a positive message, and it's like a yay, okay? So there's a yay here. Well done to whoever that is. Trust, okay? The word trust is coming through. Trust fund is coming through, and something needs further investigation or looking at here for someone, but fortunate finances are on the increase or on the way for someone. So quit your stressing, just take a proactive approach about catching that. They're saying vulnerability, anxiety, worry, and giving it up to the divine. Okay, so we've got a spirit guide, possibly, but they're saying ancestral connection here, okay, that's coming through. I'm seeing a Native American here, and I just heard guide, okay? So there's a Native American who has presented, okay, and there's an Indigenous Australian and Indigenous as well coming through there together for some reason. Okay, they're linking arms here. This is about, fighting for rights, fighting for the highest good here. Now, I don't know how to feel about, it's a brotherhood, and they just said brotherhood of man. Okay, this is not a fighting aspect as such, but it's like come a long way. We've come a long way, and there is that determination, action, and fire energy, okay, regarding this. They're giving me John Lennon here, and Imagine, okay, so that song, I'll put that in the description box below. Okay, someone just said rock out, all right. Feel free to rock out, mate. Someone really loves their music, and Billy Joel is coming through, okay, which is fantastic, and really getting in the groove with things, right? And in the groove, and they're showing me a record and putting the needle on the record and in the groove. We're in the groove now, guys. Now, there seems to be some sort of cyclical event here. Happy anniversary here to someone, and there's better days ahead, challenging times overcome, okay, regarding this. It's a formal information, or there's something information coming in, and I did just hear email. Okay, so that could be involved. Taking a step back. We're taking a step back with this one, okay, and trusting in the divine here. Knowing that everything happens for a reason, but you've got your feet on the ground, and there's a sense of surety and stability here. Congratulations, well done. You're getting a clap here from the other side. You've got lo and behold coming in, and it's to do with support, and there's a supportive aspect, okay? So Spirit is very proud of you, okay? On the other side, there's angels, and I just heard angels in the outfield, okay? That could be a bit of a deal as well. Now, I'm still being drawn back to the Native American and Indigenous Australian here. So we've got something. There's something coming in. It's a unification process, and it's paramount, right? It's paramount. And I feel like this is on a global level. They're saying there's some sort of catastrophe, but it's been avoided. It's been avoided. It could be to do with these, they're saying Native American tribe, and tribe just in general. Okay, so see how you go with that. The colour red is coming through. It may be significant to someone. It could be your favourite colour, but the colour red is significant in some way. Having a look at debts, okay? Debts are being repaid here for somebody, or getting on top of your finances and bringing it under control. There's a grandfather who is stepping forward now, and he says, my granddaughter, okay, my granddaughter. He seems to be supportive within this aspect of financial help, financial assistance, knowledge, okay, and using intelligence within the situation. So he's here with you to support you on this journey, okay? He's saying moral ethics, and some things are better left unsaid too, okay, regarding something, but there's support here. There's definite support here, okay? Know that you're being looked after, and heaven is watching over you. Okay. We've got some sort of changing location or allocation here, and it's about stepping out and moving forward into the future. Don't be fearful. They're saying don't be fearful, though it feels like there's unknown territory here. All right, it could be a different place, different space, may not know what to expect, okay, but peace within this process. They're saying that there's a regrounding effort to be achieved, and you'll be able to realize this, okay, and you'll be feeling it, all right, and you'll be feeling like, yes, this is where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to be, how I'm supposed to tackle this, all right, guys? But there's some sort of process here that is paramount, and not until you're sure, not until you're ready, and you're going to be feeling it. You're going to be feeling it. They're showing me someone here with 2 feet firmly planted on the ground, and they're just in a complete centered state of being, going, yes, okay, yes, I know. This is for me, this is right for me, this is the direction to take, okay? A niece is coming through, which is significant. Okay, so a niece is presenting. She's presenting as quite young, okay, quite young, so she's still childhood, and I just heard early childhood as well. That could be significant. So she's coming through. I'm unsure whether, okay, liaison has come through, and I'm unsure whether that's actually coming from the other side, like a past loved one, or whether that's just a significant message. But oh no, it is past, okay, as well. But there could be several link-ins regarding this information, okay? So just keep an open mind. And someone just said broader perspectives here, broader perspectives. Okay, now there's some sort of driving aspect here. Somebody needs to look at their motor vehicle. Okay, they're showing me a, okay, so they're showing me like a 4-wheel drive, and the word here is Jeep. Okay, though that may or may not be involved, but so everyone's saying like there's traffic hazard, something needs to be looked at, mechanics. They're saying a pothole, okay, and they're also giving a just a mechanic pit, like a money pit, mate. So ditch it if you can, or fix that, all right, because it's coming through as like it's stressing you out. Keeping focused and keeping your eyes on the road here. This can be literal, this can be symbolic, but there's a lot of messages to do with driving, and they just said law enforcement, okay, regarding this. So have a good look into that, all right? There's a feeling that someone just can't shake, all right? So we just can't shake it, right? And that's okay. Like the feeling is there for a reason, okay? And something needs to be investigated. They're showing me, okay, I just said medieval. All right, it could be to do something like that. It could be about medieval thinking, thoughts, whatever, okay, disturbances, or it's kind of coming through like a belief system and structure as well. So however that applies to you. Something needs investigation here, right? And it's a magnifying glass, okay? It's a magnifying glass. And we're looking into things now. Truth. They're saying there may be truth in something here. They're saying that there's truth in everything. So keep looking into these things, right? And peace be within this process. May you find peace on your journey of love, life, and I did just hear laugh, okay? So that might be significant, but blessings, okay? Blessings are coming in for you and your family. The dark days are over here for someone. All right, and it's to do with family, and I just heard memberships for someone, but it's to do with family, okay, and what you consider tribal family, and that's done and dusted, okay, it's gone and forgotten. They go on like this, and water off a duck's back. We're moving forward in confidence here, and they're showing me a direct cut off and moving forward. Okay, there's lighter and brighter prospects here. When I project into the future for you, if this is speaking to you, the path seems light. Okay, it's of a higher vibration, it's higher learning, and you've put in a well-deserved, you've got a well-deserved achievement here. They're showing me the word achievement, but there's an accomplishment, okay? And it's about slow and steady wins of race and a perfection of something here. So keep going, all right? You're encouraged to keep going, getting back up off your feet now, and taking slow and steady steps forward. Okay, I'm getting pulled to the cards for some reason, but I'm just going to sit on that. Okay, I'm hearing that there could be some future concerns or worries, especially regarding child protection or protection just in general, future safety maybe, all right? So please look into that and try to get your mind under control. Communication could be involved with communication or self-expression. They're showing a regrounding process taking place and a shedding of fear, vulnerability, and density. Okay, this could be a density shedding process here, but there's something to learn here. There's something to learn. It's to do with higher learning lessons in life, maybe. There's a lot of information coming through regarding that. Okay, so see how you go with navigating that. All right, and oh, that's so lovely. Okay, so healing, love and light to you, okay? I hope you can feel this, like, through this message, okay? But this is not coming from me. This is, well, I suppose it is. It's a channel, right? And I'm being that channel, but it's coming from higher, okay? Higher sources here, okay? So blessings are coming in, okay? Blessings for you, blessings for your family. May no harm be done. May no harm be done to you, okay? And there's a resounding influence met and achieved. Okay, guys? Okay, there's a spiritual warrior here, mate, and they're still showing me okay, they're actually showing me the Native American again, and the warriors, okay, warriors. And they're showing me an emblem here of like a sports warriors. Is that, I'm not sure if that's baseball or football or something. And they just said Super Bowl. There's a Super Bowl event going on, right? Whatever. Could be significant in some way, all right? But keep on trucking, keep on going, right? Feels really good. There's some sort of initiation process which is taking place regarding, okay, fortunate finances here and social economics and security and stability, okay? There's a beating of the drum here, mate. And this is about stepping up to the plate, and they just said braves and bravery. Okay, so that could be significant, and future guidance is installed for you. Okay, so come what may, be what is. This is surrendering to the process, and the guidance will become apparent in time. Something's being served. Justice is being served, mate. But I'm also seeing a silver platter here. Something may be offered to you, and is it too good to be true? But we're gonna have to look into this, guys. All right. But something's being dished up. Okay, on a silver platter. Someone's got to be aware of food poisoning. All right. So I'm seeing shellfish, prawns, off prawn, mate. Something might be up, something might be afoot, all right? But food poisoning, okay? So please keep an eye on the temperature levels. Make sure that the food is thoroughly cooked, and, display dates, best before dates, stuff like that. I'm seeing processed meats as well. Please be cautious of these things. And if you work in retail or anything with food or food consumption, it is your duty to make sure that that criteria of health and safety and food requirements are met and achieved. If something is not right, okay, please go and see the appropriate authorities, okay, or your boss or boss figure, a supervisor, something, to get appropriate steps in place. They're showing me a walk-in refrigerator here and the temperature being not right, okay. Now this is a health hazard and a bloody concern, right? The potential is there to be lethal. Okay, so hold your head up high, moral duty, respect. I am seeing kind of like it's out of my hands type deal. Now that could be with anything in life, okay, and that could be a bit of a deal. So it's surrendering to the process and all that is, okay, as well. But may duty be done for the greater good of all, right? So look into this, guys. I'm seeing food being left around and food being on the floor, okay? And I'm seeing some sort of canine doggy dog eating food off scraps off the floor, mate. Just be cautious of that, because I actually feel like there's significant weight gain, okay, to do with this, all right? And it may not be in the dog's best interest, even though I'm sure he loves it. All right, it's Labrador is significant for somebody here, and I feel like there's a pet actually on the other side, okay? So I'm actually seeing a lab on the other side. Otherwise, it could be like a significant Labrador. Again, I just had Labradoodle as well, which is actually quite funny. So look into these things, guys. All right, and Cocker Spaniel. Cocker Spaniel's coming through, guys. All right, so get on top of this. Anything that needs to be done regarding pets, fireworks, please make sure that your animals are, safe and grounded within the festivity process, okay? We've got some sort of nervous anxiety. It could be involved with the pet. Otherwise, it could be involved with yourself regarding these festivities. People getting too drunk, that might be a problem there. So intake. We need to look at these things, okay? There's a grandfather influence around you, and he may have had I just said drinking problem, all right? That he may have liked the drinks, okay? He's actually coming through as someone on the other side, though. Take the messages on board that apply to you, but something needs looking at here and seeing whether there's an influence regarding this, okay? There might be an influence or some sort of further investigation that needs to be met, okay? But they are saying surrender to the process. Surrender to the process. Divine love and coming from a space of love is absolutely paramount. There's understanding here, okay? And peace be, and there's blessings, okay? It's understanding and tolerance in these times of crisis, times of festivities, mate, but it's all on for young and old, right? So you might as well bloody enjoy it, okay? And there's also a removal of oneself from a situation, okay? They're showing me the Five of Wands here, the Five of Wands card, brutality with one's mouth as well, okay? A removal. They're saying toxic energy, so removing oneself from toxic energy, whatever that toxic energy is for you, okay? There could be a bit of a waiting game here for someone, but time's going to tell of good results, okay? Now, Archangel Uriel, Michael and Gabrielle are present, and they're in full effect and full force to bring about the best results to do with new beginnings. And okay, someone just said social anxiety. All right, so if you talk to angels, talk to them. Have a good research if you're into this sort of stuff, okay? And take it as it comes, guys. They're saying exploration and explorer here. This could be unknown territory, unknown lands we are tracking on, all right? Dora the Explorer is still coming through, right? And having fun within this process, the inner child, and adapting to either oneself or circumstances. There's some sort of adapting or adapter process here. Something needs to be looked into regarding this, and they're showing me the magnifying glass again. All right, guys, I'll just ask if there's anything else which is to come through. Okay, so there's archery, bullseye, and hitting the target, right, to do with something. Archer is coming through, archer, okay, may be significant. They're saying child or childhood, maybe. And they're showing me Robin Hood as well. Right way of living, moral ethics, okay. Lo and behold, good tidings of great joy. There's a sharing aspect here and a dishing out. Okay, and it's coming through like a charity as well, or a charitable event, but it's a giving out of resources or something here, something that you're able to give, on whatever level that it is, and well received, okay, well received. And I just saw the words kind regards as well, and best wishes, okay, that could be significant. There's the word's still coming through check, and I'm still seeing a check, okay, a check being written in your honor, apparently, in your honor, okay, and that's coming in for someone here, or you may have just received it, hey, that's great, okay, okay, there's a bowing aspect here, and it's coming through as that, okay, and much peace, many blessings, and may we find peace on earth, peace, you know, in humanity and in the brotherhood of humanity. And John Lennon is really strong, okay? And there's a, okay, quotation kind of coming through here, and it's a question, all right? But it's philosophical here, and it's, is it worth fighting for? And is it worth fighting? Okay, so you're encouraged by Spirit to look into this terminology, into these quotations, stuff like that. Everybody is going to translate these messages differently. But I hope you got a message out of this reading. I hope you don't mind that I didn't use cards, even though I had a drawing there for a minute. And I'll get these other messages and videos done soon. So thank you so much for your patience. This has been a massive journey, massive roller coaster. What a ride, guys. What a ride. What a bloody thrill. Okay, so take the ups with the downs and try to enjoy the process if you can. Surrender and blessed be. I love you heaps. Merry Christmas, guys. Happy New Year. All my love to you. See ya.